I'm always up in the levels and people don't know what to expect. People are just like, all right, you're never gonna be able to beat Joe Weller. I beat Joe Weller. You're never gonna be able to fight Logan Paul. Like Logan Paul is huge, blah, blah, blah. All right, we got a draw. But then we had a pro fight. People were like, it's a pro fight against Logan Paul. It's over, it's done. And I was the underdog. Like, people were betting against me saying, like, I got no chance. And then I come through and win. So, like, time and time and time again, proving people wrong. And that's just me, man. SX, he was the guy who inspired this track, man. He sent me the beat with a hook, and I was like, fam, this is mad. A few of my friends didn't get it. They were just like, oh, this sounds too emo-ish. But I was just like, this is gonna go nuts at festivals. This is the type of shit that makes people proper mosh pit and everything. We thought, having Rick Ross would be sick. Obviously, having that boss man status, and I've been listening to Rick Ross for years. I was gassed that he was able to say yes to it, and he came through with a verse. Me and SX were going nuts. Oh man, when I heard main rap music, I got gas, bro. It was mad. I didn't think Lil Baby would say yes to it. Like, we were just saying some names, people who'd be interested. And when Lil Baby was like, yeah, I'll hop in this, I was like, damn. Obviously, Lil Baby's popping right now, man. Yeah, I won that knockdown. I wanted that knockdown, man. I wanted to finish. I wanted to properly knock him out. Bro, I was swinging mad, man. I was going crazy on him. When the first round happened, I was like, this guy don't want to fight me, man. He was just backing off. He was like, jab, run, jab, run. He was running the whole time. So, yeah, I thought he was a bitch for that. But anyway, I knocked him down in the third round. And Reese thought it was a slip, so he didn't count it. But obviously, I've done plenty of videos showing that it is a knockdown, and it should have been counted. But it is what it is. Fuck up the system, make it shut down. I guess some people thought me saying shut down was like a shout out to Skepta. No, it was just me wanted to shut down his brain when I punched him. Logan's brain, for those of you wondering. Yeah, I'm cold with this. Slow man down like Frieza. Wanna backstab like Frieza. Obviously, Frieza is a villain in Dragon Ball. Yeah, he's a son of a bitch, if anything. Wanna backstab like Frieza. Obviously, when Frieza was on planet Namek, and Goku was there as well, and this is like the final battle between them. Goku was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let Frieza live. It's cool, you do your thing, and then obviously Goku flies away. And obviously Frieza's a fucking douchebag, so he comes through, tried to cut Goku up. So obviously Goku's like, Frieza, you piece of shit, and comes through, fucking blast him. Oh yeah, and yeah, fuck shit up. Dictate death like Caesar, always come through with a B. Gotta do a lot of trouble me. Visionary, still won't tunnel me. My vision is always just to prove people wrong. Like, that's always been my life. Like, I was in a car with my mom and this girl that I was seeing. And I was telling them all about my YouTube videos. And they were both clowning me. They were like, yo, like, this YouTube thing ain't gonna go anywhere. You're wasting your time. You should just study, blah, blah, blah. And obviously now, like, I'm popping, and I proved everyone wrong. And that's just me. I always like proving people wrong. That's my vision, and you'll never be able to tunnel me. You'll never be able to, like, put me in a box. Me to you, no, that will chuckle me. Devilish views when they're aiming at the prophet. I'm Tim pain to you nothing. Remember what I said when that pussy tried moving with the ops? Like, bad with the blocks, nigga. This was a shot at Net Nobody, so quick background. So Net Nobody made a diss track on me, and obviously I got a bit offended by that. So I decided to make one back. He had a baby mama, so I flew her over from America. Yeah, I got a 5-star hotel. Got the works, and yeah, put her in my music video, and she was just telling me everything about him. He shot his pants, and he was pretty much being a terrible father. I could be an evil person if you rub me the wrong way, yeah, and I will, like, get my vengeance, and I will, destroy. He's not really doing the music thing anymore, so I kind of just told him what to do, and he's doing it now. So you never really know what to expect from me. Like, 1 minute I'm playing FIFA, the next I'm doing music with Waka Flocka, the next I'm boxing in a professional fight. So I mean, it's all over the place, but it's intriguing, and I feel like my audience respects that and likes that a lot about me. So